Oh, one button. I want to do. Right, I'm a bit late today. So give me a second. Ow, 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 ow. Bow, bow. .230. Altitude is 3-4. That shall do. Throughout the map. PCAS. That and then archery. 2-5. Some SMMER2. Transition A. Ian's in the house. It's a quick flight today. Hey, I should do that while doing this, but it looks alright. Don't need that on. That one. Right, check this side. It's fine. Before cruising wind. Right, that's good. Takeoff information. What's the wind currently? Ref. Okay, that's fine. Climb. Position, that is correct. Cruising, that's fine. Send, but just what about that? Radio page, readiness. Okay. What? Use a back ticker. Solo summit day in. Okay. I got to lots of day in. Okay. Let's have a look at the arrival. 07, right. Let's do number 8. By that one. Right, departuring is done. 08 ILS. Eagle 6 left. By GIMP. FlyUK. Should be fine to be. Think. Wrong livery. Okay, that's fine. APU's on, so did that. I can make it set. App. Push back to the left, isn't it?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Should be fine. Where is it? Where is it? Eve was a second ago.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Bypass inserted.
Locking gear.
Okay, get this engine started while we wait. Nose.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, you got to blow. Oh, there we go. Fiddle with that engine. Heading's that way, isn't it?
Oxygen occurs automatically. If you are traveling with a child or someone who needs help, put the mask on yourself first and then help the other person. The life jacket is located under your seat.
Oh, in
the unlikely event of
they're like Indian tents where Indian sleeps. Like it to me.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
In second GSX.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Oh! Call me numbnuts. Why don't you give me a second? After GSX is bouncing me like a flipping monkey. Monkey business. Doing some monkey. Hang on, I need to do some poop poop as a monkey. Where are we? Oh. Surprised you're not playing football tonight.
Mate, with the back I've got.
Well,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
don't know what to do, to be honest, because the doctor says, right,
Left is clear, right is clear.
maybe you need. It's hard to tell, really, because you need to do exercise, don't you, as well, to keep fit.
Well,
But how can you do exercise if your back's playing up and you can't move an inch? So
I can move around, like, but I'm not doing anything strenuous.
yeah. To be honest, like, he's giving you a week, but what if it's more than a week and you go back to work and it's still occurring?
Or I go back to work and it feels okay, and all of a sudden, bang, it kicks off again.
Yeah.
That's what my concern is, mate.
Yeah.
All I can do is just see how it goes, mate, this week, and then see what happens.
You're not taking anything for it, like what's that stuff called? The heat cream.
Don't use DPT, he told me.
Oh, okay.
Mate, I'm just taking it easy, mate. Just taking these days it comes, see how it goes. That's all I can do. And just about to do a flight now, do my return leg from Istanbul back to Heathrow.
Oh, nice.
In the
777.
beautiful fleet. No. In the 350, mate.
Oh, that crap plane. The one that keeps crashing on me. Yeah, I'm not flying that again.
It's not crap, mate.
Keeps crashing on me with these WASM crashes.
I don't know why. Why it's
I
doing
don't
that to
know.
you.
I just
I don't
don't
know why
get
you're
it.
getting them issues, mate. Man, touch wood, man, seems to be okay, kid.
Yeah.
Unless you delete the WASM folder every single time before you fly. I've heard somebody do that. Dave was saying.
Yeah, you could do that,
WASM
but then
folder
it's going to
every
take.
single time.
And again, how long it's going to take to load every time? It's going to make loading times even longer.
Yeah, but at least it won't crash though.
And then as soon as you're loading, you have to put in all your information in and set the throttles up again.
Yeah, but it doesn't take you 3 minutes, kid.
Yeah, problem is, I did that before, Dan. Anyway, it still crashed on me.
Did you?
Yeah. No, that oh, where is it? Yeah, it still does it. So I don't know what's up with it.
I suppose you fixed OBS.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I've done so much, but I wouldn't. It's one of those things where you don't know if it's fixed until it doesn't happen or it does happen. If it occurs again, it means it's not fixed. If I don't get it again, it means it is fixed. But it's one of those things where you don't know. It's like anything, isn't it? Oh wait, it's been fixed. 2 months later, it comes back again. Okay.
Yeah, you just don't know, do you?
I just don't know. I looked through the logs and I'd done some tweaks and whatnot. But who knows? Finally doing a short op today.
Only a short one.
Yeah, only a short one because I'm not feeling up for it, to be honest, today. You know when you get those days where you, oh, yeah, I fancy doing a flight today, 3 hours, 4 hours long, and then other days you're just like, I'm not into it.
Having an
Today-
off day.
Yeah, it's just an interesting, kind of weird day, I suppose. I'm only doing this so to keep up the Monday American fly, and that's it. So it's only a 2-hour flight. At least it's content, right, on Twitch. Keep up the
Yeah.
schedule, so it's only a 2-hour flight, give or take. To be honest, after last night, I want to do more of that instead.
UTA.
Yeah. After that last night, Dan, I wanted to do more of that. Oh, Mr. Tony, no. Even Adam enjoyed it.
I know, yeah.
Because after you left, Adam gone back to his so-called
Safe house.
his business, and he was getting into that. He was doing his own missions, and then as he was going through it, he said he can make me as an employee of his business. And then he decided to do some own decorating in his own warehouse. It allows him to decorate his own warehouse.
Oh yeah.
That's good. So then he decided to do a first mission, right? A simple mission. Follow the helicopter, steal the crates from the helicopter, or steal the helicopter with the crates on board, and then return it back to your south house. He struggled.
What is he though? What role did he go for?
He went with the warehouse one, not the strip club. The club. He went with the warehouse supplier thing, whatever that is, where you own your own warehouse business and you go ahead and steal merchandise and sell the merchandise, something like that. That's what he went with. Yeah, you know where the casino is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, every day, go to the casino to spin the wheel, and wherever the wheel stops at, you win a prize. So every day I used to do that a lot, but you could win a car. To do that a lot. So I decided to do it yesterday, and I won 150k.
No way.
Yep. And now I got close to 4 million in my bank. That wasn't too bad. Because I was hoping to buy my own ship as well. You can buy a ship. You can buy a submarine as well. Yeah, there's a lot to do on it, isn't there? Online.
Yeah, but like, we're not interested in it now. We want GTA 6. We want GTA 6. We don't want to mess around on this one. We want
That's
GTA
true.
6.
That's true. Because the Bravo is not going to get ported over. But GTA
bother about
6 will be. Who knows how
Start
it's
again.
going to. We'll have to start again no matter what. I mean, you basically have to start again in GTA 5, haven't you? Apart from you see 4 million.
How long we're gonna wait for GTA 6 though, innit?
It is. It'll wait a while.
Keep on pulling our legs saying, oh, this and this and this and this, but like, we want to see it. We don't want to be.
I heard that they're supposed to be releasing a trailer this month. That's what I heard. Another trailer's coming up. doing other games sometimes. Because we want to keep flying at the same time, and then it's like...
Yeah, that's what I mean, mate.
eh.
But I take half an hour, I should be down for... I'll get this guy again. Just crank it right up.
I'm already airborne.
You are?
Yep. Let's talk off now. Out of Denver.
Where are you going to?
Phoenix. Denver to Phoenix. Only a short hop. Look, I got no scenery, I don't have any. Hey?
2 hours, 26 minutes.
We'll take, yeah. I mean, time I'm cruising would be less than that.
Yeah, same with me, mate. This 350 I'll speed right up. I don't know what the wind's going to be like. I should imagine I get a...
Yeah,
I should imagine when I get a headwind.
I'm going to say you're going to be...
I'm
Yeah,
flying
head-
north, aren't I? But we never know. Let's just wait and see. Let's get out of Istanbul first, though. And then there's football on at 8 o'clock, so... Watch the footy, do this flight, there's football tomorrow, I'll be watching.
Absolutely.
Champions League.
Tomorrow I want to try and redo those flights that I was supposed to do yesterday, which I didn't because OBS pooped itself, so hopefully we do
Let
that
me know when
again.
you're going to get going and I'll do them with you.
I've hopefully, I don't know when I'll be starting, that's the thing, it depends what I've got to do tomorrow.
I've got to go for physio in the morning, well in the afternoon.
Well, it'd be in the evening, obviously.
I've got to take Pat to the vet at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's got to go for the nail clipping and then...
Posh boy.
He's going for his nails in the morning.
Yeah.
And then after that, mate, I'm basically free then.
It won't be to the evening anyway. Been at the job centre for an hour today.
Is that where you've been today?
Yeah. Wasn't a job search, and it was a thing that they're doing. A job centre, the local job centre here was doing no, not a career day, organised event thing going on where you've got all these charity organisation from different aspects going to be there to showcase what they need to do. So you've got like, I don't know, you've got like skills work organisation, you've got Mine, you've got Teesside something, you've got Sisterton Advice, you know, all those kind of companies. So you've got different aspects of different categories, from people who has well-being problems, all that jazz. So we went there just to see what it's all about and talk to some people, and obviously to try and see if we can get some information from Sisterton Advice, you know, about some forms and things, about filling forms and something about things, and unfortunately they weren't there. So we were speaking to someone anyway. Verdict is, right, which I probably might have to look at. So if I'm not able to find a job, which is, well, as you know, Dan, it can be difficult, because you can apply for thousands of jobs and get rejected all the goddamn time. Because the problem is, right, you can apply for ASDA, and yet about 1,500 people can apply the same job at the same time for one ASDA role. So this person also said you could also consider charity work. There's always a lot of companies and organisations looking for volunteer work. I said, have you been looking into that? I said, well, not really, because I want to go out to work to earn money, you know, cash in hand, not just volunteering. But the more I think about it, is if I was able to find something even if it's charity work, that can go on my record then. So if I'm trying to look for a job, they can see that I'm currently working for a charity company and say, oh yeah, he's worked for the company, he's got something on his CV. Oh yeah, he works with a charity organisation for about 6
Yeah,
months,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, mate. Absolutely, yeah. Why not?
So that's what I'm seeing, and some of these charity works, you can work from home.
There you go.
So anyway, just looking out there, I mean, the more I do things, the more people are being contacted with, so that's a good thing. And then next Monday I got the appointment with my, what do you call it, officer or something?
Advisor.
Yeah, something like that, just to catch up. Fabio, hello, welcome on Twitch. Hello, 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 welcome, hello. Hello. Oh, not on Twitch, on YouTube. And the person I'm spoken to, she's only 25. Believe it or not. She works
Okay.
with she works in a volunteer organisation. She's very experienced, I can tell you that now. Knowledge she has. It's like flipping hell.
Well, you got the ball rolling, mate. That's the main thing.
He speaks Portuguese. I don't even know what that means. He speaks Portuguese.
What's this on YouTube?
I don't speak Portuguese. Do you, Dan?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, this guy typing on YouTube. Portuguese. I don't even know how to speak Portuguese. I sent an email. Yes or no? Do I speak Portuguese? No, I don't. No. He emailed a company a couple of weeks ago, and I still haven't heard from them either. So that's frustrating. There's a company, right, Dan? I looked into it. It turns out they want some assistance in the warehouse. I emailed them to see if they've got any other, you know, things going on rather than warehouse assistance. It turns out it's a company. You know these big huge signage, or you see drink bottles with logos on it, right? It's a printing
Yeah.
company. All they do is big companies or small companies go to them saying, right, I want you to print this logo out on these, I know, tissue boxes or whatever, or the signage, or maybe print off logos to put on drink bottles. That's what they do. That's what they do. And they do all sorts of things, from small little tiny key rings to big huge advertisement posters in the real life world on the side of the building. So they've got the machinery for it, the massive machinery. And it's a family owned company. Anyway, I emailed them about a week and a half ago, still no reply. So they never got back to me. I was like,
Pathetic, innit, mate?
absolutely flipping flip-flops. Don't even have the courtesy, like, to get back to me saying, hello, thank you for your in-depth email, and then unfortunately blah 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 blah. You know, just email me back just to say, you know, but they don't even do that. They probably just receive the email, read it and delete it. Anyway.
Right, mate, it's shit.
Anyway, I just moved on to the next one. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do, mate. You can't let them let little things like that get you down. You just got to keep on
Absolutely.
looking for the next one, looking for the next one. It's like me, mate. I've been sitting off this morning, mate, looking at jobs. I'm looking at something else, mate. I've had enough. But
Yeah, but
it's what do you go and do, mate? That's the thing. What do you go and do? I'm in a job that is paying decent money, and I'm looking for another job. It's
well, the verdict is, right, you might find a job eventually that you feel comfortable with and you won't have any problems with it, and you might enjoy the job. But then the downside is you don't get paid enough, or
Exactly.
the wages is low, So it twists and turns, doesn't it? So you have to accept what you really want. You want more money with a crap job, or you want a decent job that you love, but you get with good hours, like let's say 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, and you got weekends free, but you only get paid like £13 an hour.
See, I'm looking for I want a job with set hours, mate. I'm sick of going into work at stupid times in the morning and finishing at stupid
9 to
times
5, that's what you want. 9 to 5, don't you?
I want a job where I'm like me hours are set. So like
Yeah.
I'm in it like 8 o'clock in the morning and I finish at 5 o'clock at night.
Yeah. And weekends free, or
Yeah, 5 days Monday to Friday, just normal hours. Not the hours that I'm doing, mate, where I'm going in at like 6:20 in the morning one morning. The following morning I'm going in at 7:20. The morning after that I'm going in at 3 minutes past 6. It's just I've had enough of that, mate. I've had enough of it. Even it doesn't matter, and it doesn't even matter whether if I was to come off the split road, which I'm doing now, splits. I'd still go on to me hours. It'd still be like that.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. Just that you'd be working on weekends as well.
See, like I've even thought about doing what Mr. T does.
School ones.
Yeah, but it's part time, isn't it? It's not full time. It's part time.
Well, it depends on
Because if you
what
think about
company
it-
you're with, though.
Yeah, but think about it, mate. You take maybe 6 or 7 kids to school in the morning, and then you come home, and then you take 6 or 7 kids home in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours shift, isn't it? 4 or 5 hours a day. That's it.
Maybe 6 hours a day.
Yeah, and then obviously when school's holiday,
You're off.
you're off. You don't
And whether
get
you get paid or not, I wouldn't know.
No, you don't get. I don't know if you get paid or not.
I couldn't see you getting paid when you were off on the kids' holidays.
The only other thing you could do is, I know some bus companies do not just school ones, but they do special hire or they do holiday trip. So you might get called to do a 7-hour drive from one end to the other end of the country and back. You know.
I just want normal hours, mate. I'm sick of doing these stupid hours. I just want a normal.
Doing a holiday bus trip is again, it's not a set hour, isn't it?
No, that's what I mean, mate.
Yeah, you get called up any time to do something.
I'm sick of being on. I'm sick of working.
It's the same with trains, aren't they?
I don't want to work on the road anymore, mate. I don't want to be driving anymore. Don't mind driving to work and finishing work, but I don't want to be driving on the road. And if you're honest with you, that's how my Tommy left his job.
Yeah.
It's just a nightmare, mate.
And again, what he's doing now is even more hours.
Even more hours, but it's stress free, innit?
Yeah.
It's stress free, mate.
I mean,
You know, my head is up my arse some days, mate, on them buses. I mean, proper up my arse. You got people moaning at you. Why? I've been waiting here for 45 minutes.
yeah. So
It's
what?
not my fault that there's fucking traffic.
No.
That this road works halfway down the road. It's not my fault that I've just picked up 100 and odd kids and just dropped them off at the school.
Because it's
It's not my
your
fault
fault.
that
It's not
it's fucking.
It's not your fault that some idiot decided to smash a window in front of my bus and had to take it back to the depot.
Remember that?
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, they complain
Rather than
about
the
that,
police
right?
throws a fucking brick at you.
They complain about that, right? Why don't you complain it to the train company? They're late all the time, aren't they?
And we just get shit every fucking day, mate. And our managers are like, well, what do you want us to do about it? But our main issue with our job, mate, is facilities.
Yeah, toilets, yeah.
Facilities, mate. We shouldn't have to hold a piss in. We should be able to just go to the toilet.
Yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't have to drive from, like, there's a route that we do, mate, that goes from one end of the city to the other end of the, I'll go on Google Maps.
Yeah,
now,
I know what you're talking about. I know, yeah, I know.
We go from one end of the city, mate, to the other end of the city. When we get to the other end of the city, mate, there's nothing there, there's no toilets. We've got to wait till we get back to the city centre before we can use the toilet. Now, if we leave the city centre and we get a quarter of the way through that route and we decide, oh shit, I need to go to the toilet for a wee, I've got to go all the way to the end of the city centre, all the way to the other end of the city, and then go all the way back to the city centre before I can go to the toilet. That's holding a piss in for maybe an hour and 15 minutes. That cannot be good for you.
No, it's not. Another thing to consider, you do need to drink water as well. It's not like you can't. You need to drink. I mean, you can't just, by not drinking, you don't need to go to the loo, but at the same time, you need to drink.
Exactly.
Get those fluid in.
If you drink, you need to go to the toilet. If you don't drink, you dehydrate.
Yeah.
You can't win. You can't win, mate. You just cannot win.
I mean, the only thing you got hope for is just getting a decent job with good hours from 8, 9 to 5. You just have to accept that you're not going to get the 400. You're going to get less money.
I'm just, if I'm honest with you, mate, I'm kind of kicking myself that I left where I used to work in Jaguar, mate. Kind of kicking myself because, although it was a shit job.
But at least it's good hours.
It was a steady job, mate. It was just shifts, and they're not even doing 3 shifts now. They're only doing 2. They're only doing earlies and lates.
Can't you go back there?
No, there's no way they'd have me back, mate. And it's not just that, mate. It's whether they were even taking anybody on. They're making people redundant now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're cutting heads in on the shifts and that. So, like, it's right having a bus license, mate. It's all well and good, but fucking hell, mate. It's a pain in the arse.
I don't know how some of these bus drivers do it for a very long time and still love it.
Don't love it, don't make us think. Don't love it. It's like, but then again, it comes down to any job you do, mate. There's not a job out there that you're gonna enjoy doing. You're gonna enjoy it for the first 6 months and then go, oh, this is shit. This.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Ian.
All right.
Yeah.
How are we?
Not bad, you know, mate. Not bad.
Good.
It's talking about life.
Life?
Talking about
What? Life?
talking about jobs.
You're born,
mate.
you live,
Jobs.
you die. You don't,
Yeah.
you can't. You're born with nothing. You can't take anything with you.
Boozing now.
Yeah, it's just shit, him.
Sure it is.
Just
This guy only speaks Portuguese and he keeps saying hey all the time. So so if you understand my English, which is in the English channel, just to be advised, this is English only. So why you keep saying hey at me? If you continue to say hey at me, you will be exterminated by the English department of the Nazi police. God.
Where's this on YouTube? is
Yes,
it?
there's a guy on YouTube saying,
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause I
hello.
can't see any of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
he speaks Portuguese, yes or no?
Huh.
I don't speak Portuguese. Do you know speak to Portuguese, Ian?
No.
That'd be a hard
No,
language,
no,
wouldn't
no,
it?
no.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's Spanish, isn't it? I don't know.
just say tapas to you, man.
2:30.
No, tapas.
Tapas.
Oh yeah. Sounds like
Yes.
2:30.
Tapas and
Tapas. Yeah.
sangria.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Oh my god, has there been loads of fucking helicopters and that flying over your gas today?
I know. There's 2 cruise ships collided into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, the good news is everyone survived. But what the hell?
Yeah, I mean,
happened?
these things are massive things. I mean, you can't exactly not see it, can you? You can understand if it's a little dinghy boat or something, but
Bizarre, isn't it, how that's happened?
massive big things these things
I
are.
know. I mean,
You
one
can
of
see them on the horizon like 60 miles away.
I mean, well, it's near me. Well, it's not near me, but you know, it's I'm on the northeast myself, and it's above Hull, so it's between me and Hull. So I'm not that far in terms of that. Probably about an hour and a half away from me, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's interesting how the container ship, because what's the other ship? It had aviation fuel on board, so it was a gas ship. Anyway, that was It wasn't docked. It was just sitting there waiting to be docked because it was yanked. It was just sitting there. Obviously, maybe it's just waiting to get into docks, or it was leaving. Anyway, the container ship was heading out at 16 knots, which is very fast. It was considered very fast, and it just ran into it. So my debatement is, right, why it was going that fast. That is quite fast for just leaving the area on shoreline, isn't it? I mean, they shouldn't be doing those speeds when they're going in and out of the area.
What made me laugh, mate, is it's got that many different navigation screens on them, and as well as them being enormous things.
I know, right?
How the fucking hell is that happening?
I mean,
one was anchored.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not that, right? Ships nowadays is like planes. It's full of Autopilot. It's full of PCs on board. It's like a Autopilot now in there.
God knows, mate. God knows that was happening.
Some say, right, the steering was broken. Unfortunately, right, if the steering was broken and there's a ship in front, all I have to do is stop the engines and put it in reverse. But it wasn't in reverse. I mean, because when it came on the nukes, my grandfather, he used to be a sailor himself, so he knows his ships. He knows everything about sailing. He knows about ships because he used to be in the navy and he sailed in these ships, so he knows the ins and outs of it. And even himself was confused, and a lot of it didn't make sense to him as well.
Mummy ASMR, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
So anyway,
You're listening to Empire and Dan in the voice chat.
yeah. Anyway, the story will get out soon enough, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
There'll be investigation.
I know one
as
of the
usual.
ships was from Greece. It was a Greek ship. One of them was, by the name.
Yeah.
So.
It was transporting aviation fuel, wasn't it? For the
One of them
US
is, yes,
Army or
and the
something,
other
yeah.
one was a container ship. But what's on board the container ship was just as bad. It was carrying liquid, but I can't think of the liquid name. But it was dangerous liquid. So, was it 130,000 tons of aviation fuel on board? I think it was. That's a lot of fuel. 130,000 tons. I mean, how many aircrafts would it do that? Amazing. Whereby it's a bit too.
Sodium cyanide.
That's the one.
Why do we even need all these mad chemicals, mate? It's just...
It
Back
gets
in the day, mate, when the
confused with
friggin'
something.
what's it called, were roaming the planet, the cavemen and that, mate, they didn't have any of this stuff, mate, and they just managed
Yeah.
perfectly fine. So why do we need it all now? No, but things like that are so dangerous for you, mate, just leave them alone. Why are we messing about with shit like cyanide and
Everything's dangerous. I mean, where
All
we're
that
sitting
kind
at
of
now
crap.
could be dangerous.
leave it alone, mate?
Everything's dangerous nowadays. We could be in bed asleep and something dangerous can happen. Like a spaceship crashes on top of your house because NASA forgot to put the proper GPS information in.
Well, the thing is, Empire, it's not NASA anymore, isn't it? It's all private stuff. It's Elon Musk and
Yeah, that's
the other
true,
guy,
yeah.
Bezos. I mean, NASA don't actually do any space stuff now. They're just the administrators. It's all private companies that build and operate these rockets. That's why they're all exploding all over the place.
Yeah. makes me laugh as you got the guy who owns Amazon. He's gone into that business. You got Musk that's gone into it doing that business, and then you got the
Yep.
guy who owns the what's the airline company?
Richard Vanson.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, all these large people that own these large corporations, they're all into it, aren't they? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's doing it. I'm gonna start my own one up and get a competition going on. You know?
Yeah, because when the first man that gets a fucking rocket to Mars, mate, and is able to transport a human being to Mars, is gonna go down as a legend, mate.
Yeah.
And that's what they're all chasing, mate. They're all chasing that dream. You know, if we were meant to be going into space, mate, surely to God, God would have given us something to get us into space. Alright, to give us all a mind to be able to develop things and that kind of stuff. But like, I don't know, mate. It just seems to me like these bastards,
Yeah,
Elon Musk,
Yeah, we didn't
what's his
explore
name?
our own world yet.
Bezos, fucking Richard Branson. They all just got too much money, mate.
Yeah,
They don't know
they
what to do with it.
do. Don't forget, the
But
people
then
like
it's
us
the-
made them money.
Yeah, but the thing is, mate, they're spending all this money on these rockets and all these things trying to get into space and get the furthest away from the fucking atmosphere, from the planet. Why not invest all that money into new hospitals? Why not invest some of that money into a hospital in Africa that can treat half of the kids that are suffering with illnesses that in our country can be cured in a day? You know, do something constructive with it.
Yeah, they won't
Instead
though.
of just spending billions of pounds like Elon Musk is spending billions on a rocket that goes so far into the fucking sky and then decides to just blow up. To me, it's just absolutely pointless.
Yeah.
They
Unfortunately,
could do
they don't
something more constructive with that money. They could be building hospitals in different parts of the world and saying, right, you know, let's give every single person on the planet, from children right up to elderly, adults, you name it, the best chance in this life that they've got. Because let's face it, boys, we only get one go at this. We don't get another go. And as Ian said, whatever half of this money that these fellas have got, when you go out of the world, mate, you go out of it, but you go out this world with nothing.
Yep.
You can't take
Exactly
any
as you
of it.
came in. You come in with nothing, you go out with nothing.
Exactly. So what is the point in all this stuff that they're doing? Just do something constructive with it. Give people the best chance of life. To me, it's just pointless. It's like with this Ukraine stuff. That's just pointless. What's the point in that? Why can't he be happy? Russia's massive. Why can't he just be happy with what he's got? Because more always wants more, mate. That's the problem. It's the start of Cheltenham tomorrow as well, boys. Anyone got any tips?
No.
phone. Bet done. My bet done for the Newcastle match, Em.
Hey?
Just on my bet there for Newcastle match.
Yeah. Twitch is just making some more updates as usual.
Twitch?
Yeah. Twitch is saying that they're not making enough money, so they're making more changes again. Because they're not profiting. That's from the CEO. That's what the CEO is saying. They're making more changes again. Typical. I don't get it right. They keep saying Twitch is not making any money. I don't get that. Because I think they do, you know. The amount of subs that people get in every single channel is crazy. I don't get it. They were in conversation that they're going to remove the affiliates. Affiliates will be removed.
Be back in a minute, boys.
Right, let's go. Take off. Right, so there we are. We're climbing. Yay.
He's up in that Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Yep. So we're leaving North Africa, Tripoli, and we're heading to Russia. Moscow.
Oh, nice. That's a decent flight.
Yeah.
Get there by 11ish, maybe. As a guess.
Yeah, it's 4 hours and 3 minutes,
Yeah, I'm expecting that.
but it'll get quicker than that because we're obviously still climbing. That's based on 338 knots.
Dan's doing the flight, what you, Danny, in real life.
Oh, right. Which one was that? I can't remember. I've done so many.
The job one last week.
The last one I've done, the Turkey.
Yeah.
I flew to Turkey yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Flew to
Istanbul
I'm
to
going back.
London Heathrow.
I'm going back there now.
Yeah. That's one I did last week. And next week I'm doing Bristol to Schiphol to attend the FlightSim weekend event
That's cool.
with the boys. Have a few beers. Night out. Be great fun. Don't really need to go to the show because I'm not interested in buying anything. I've got everything I need. But I'm going for the crack just to see Brendan and Ali and Two-Tone and all the guys.
Was Two-Tone going, is he?
I would think so.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know, but I would imagine so. He'll be a guest of Innie Builds or somebody.
I know you probably will see Chewie and London Controller there as well.
Yep. Yeah. Those are guys are going. I think they're on the panel. They're speaking.
Yeah. Would be. They get paid to be on the panel.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going as a spoiler, really. As a, there's more than Microsoft Flight Sim in the world. There's P2D, there's X-Plane, so I'm going to get every chance I can to ask questions and
about P3D.
say, oi, oi. What about us? So that's what I'm going to do. That's my little, as well as have a few beers and just have a chat with Brendan and Alison and some of the other guys. Polly's going, a few others, CC.
What's the event called? FlightSim Expo?
Flights, FS Weekender it's called. FS Weekender.
Tickets are sold out anyway, I believe.
Really? No, I doubt it.
I mean, they
No,
don't have a
you-
lot of tickets compared to the other one.
Yeah, no, they won't be sold out. Definitely not. The foreign tickets maybe, because there's a limited amount in the theatre to listen to the, the forums. But the general admission, no. They won't sell out of that. It's not as big as the US one, obviously. I've booked a couple of sessions, a couple of talks.
With who? Anyone, I suppose?
Let me see now. I can't remember. I got email.
One for €29.95. You can get one for €19.95, or you can get one for €70. You going for the weekend, Ian?
Yep. Yep.
Go Saturday, come back Sunday.
Correct. Yep. Yep. Saturday morning. Staying locally in Leerstadt hotel overnight.
And then back for the Misfits on the next day.
Flying back. Chase Plane is announced the prices for Microsoft. $30.
Oh, okay, well that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And again, we
Friday,
don't know.
March the 14th.
Oh, this Friday.
This weekend. To celebrate the start of FS weekend.
Hmm.
There you go. So at last, you guys can have Chase Plane.
Well,
You can ditch that Yankee system that you've already got. Put a proper one in.
well, it depends. It's going to be the same version that P3D has, or it's just a cutback.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same look. It's 2020 only at this stage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, well.
As 24 evolves, we'll continue developing for it. Once 24 version is ready, we'll make it available free of charge for owners of 2020 for a limited time after release. There you go. So it's 2020 only, free of charge for 24 for a limited time. Fantastic. There you go. You're so lucky to have that now.
Are you getting them?
I'll probably just wait to see how it goes first. Honestly.
Oh, it should be a day one, that, like A2A.
Don't forget, Ian, we are talking about Microsoft here. I mean, if
Yeah.
it was P3D, absolutely, but which I already got anyway for P3D, so I know how it works because I got it for P3D back in the day. But but we are talking about a Sobo here, so you know what a Sobo's like. With the updates, will it break Chase Plane if all these updates keep occurring? I'm a bit, I don't know, just have to see. The only thing it benefits, I suppose, is the nice views, the chase cam views, where it changes different camera angles without you having to do it yourself.
Oh yeah, cinematics
Yeah,
is all built in,
cinematic,
but
yeah.
that's a minor thing of it. It's really just to be able to control all the views from anywhere and not be limited. And you can put the static cam wherever you like. You don't have to, it's not locked to the aircraft. You can put static cam on the ground at Heathrow and leave it there for your flight to New York and have it up, and you can watch the comings and goings at Heathrow. Or if you've got an event, say one of your IVAO events, and you want to see what the traffic's like physically, you can put your static camera at the airport that you're going to land at in 5 hours' time.
Absolutely.
And you can watch the comings and goings.
Warorg68 just
So that
resubbed
is
for
a big
34 months.
thing.
34 months. Mr. T coming in with a resub for 34 months. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for the resub. Sugriberation. 34 mantos. As we are flying across the desert. How's it going, Mr. T? Food needed, I will pop back to run again. No problems, no problems.
Enjoy the food, kiddo.
While it lasts. Anyway, so yeah, that was a close call with Chase Plane. I didn't expect it to be releasing this week. So they just made that announcement today. They're just going to release it on Friday out of the blue. Well, at least it's coming. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it, even though I haven't. You don't use it yet.
Ooh, are you now?
I'm going to buy it as soon as it comes out, as soon as it's released.
Ooh. So Dan, we've got a teacher. So if you and I buy it, Dan, Ian can teach us how to use it.
Chase Plane. It is gorgeous.
I actually got an email today about it, but I don't even know what it is.
What, chase plane? It's a camera system. So basically, it's an open camera source where it allows you to control the views of everything. Like Ian said, you can place a camera at Heathrow, and so if you're flying along in New York and you want to see how Heathrow looks like, you click a button on whatever your config is, and then boom, you're in Heathrow. You're looking at Heathrow, even though your plane's flying in London City.
Yeah.
Or,
And in OBS, you can set it up on your Stream Deck,
Yes.
so you can bring it in and out, or you can set it up at a browser on OBS and have it on your screen, and have it on, you know, a little box like picture in picture.
another thing to consider, Dan, right? When you go Alt and 4 to view a wing, right, you're looking at one piece of angle. But with chase plane, you can click a config button, and then you're in cinematic mode, where the plane's flying, but the camera automatically moves the camera around and have a flyby mode. It moves automatically without you having to
I'm
change
just
it.
looking at the video now.
So, chase plane itself's been around for years. Back
Years
in
and years and
P3D
years.
FSX days.
FSX days, yeah.
Yeah.
Before P3D. Yeah.
Basically, how they came around of
'Cause-
chase plane is just the lack of cameras back then, so they thought we
Yeah.
make our own software app.
It is magnificent. You're not limited to, you know, was it 9? Is it Alt and Shift 1 or Alt Shift 2?
It's, we hold down Alt and then 1 to 0, which is 10. 10
Yeah.
10.
10, so you got 10. Limited. This is unlimited. You can have as many as you like.
Yeah.
And you've got zoom controls to each one. You've got, you can enable rolls and movement, zoom, you know, speeds. It's just, you know, anything you want on the camera system, it's available to you now. You're not limited by what Asobo give you. You can do flybys, tracks, dollies, zooms. You know, it's like real cinematographer now. The videos you can make now are going to be absolutely stunning
Yeah, absolutely.
when you've got this.
And then obviously you can have your own presets for each aircraft as well.
Yep, you can.
Oh, and not to mention also is what chase plane is also doing is you can share your own profiles, so anyone else can
Yes.
download your saved profiles as well.
Yeah.
So you can make your own or just download a preset profiles, or you can
Yeah.
download a profile and then edit it to your liking as well.
To whatever you like. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I just don't know if it was going to be a subscription base at one point they mentioned for the profiles. Can't remember. Did say about that once, then again I think they
Yeah.
changed their mind.
Yeah, no. It's a one-off fee, $30. And you'll have it.
And then
So I'm
another
going to buy
thing-
mine on Friday before I fly
Another
out
thing to consider also,
Holland.
Dan, is you know we use RealTurb, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't even need to use that anymore if you get chase plane.
Bye.
Because what chase plane does, actually no, not RealTurb, FS Realistic. Yeah, FS Realistic. When you move your throttles, right, chase plane will give you that camera shake with the throttles.
Yep. Yeah.
So if the aircraft's rolling down the runway, you go down a pothole, chase plane will give you that immersion that you'd gone down a pothole. It will give it that shake.
Yeah. If you look at my stream now, there it is. You can select the camera that you want, onboard, outside, or static. So if you've got a spot view like that outside and you hit camera, these are all the effects you can change. Your pan, tilt, whatever, all the zoom and roll. And then if you go to motion effects, these are all the effects you can select. So these are the aircraft ones, as you can see here: acceleration, gyroscopic, engines, or blast area. So if you put the blast area up and go behind the engines, it'll shake you. Brrr, it'll move you around. You've got
Wow.
environmental, you've got ground and wind. So you put these up on the ground, and as you're rolling along, the camera moves. And then you've got human effects as well. You've got breathing, anticipation, and the forward horizon as well. Because
Yeah.
obviously, as you turn your head, you're expecting it to turn.
And if you go to
And you go on.
if you go to cinematic mode for a second, Dan will see what that does as well.
Yeah, yeah.
What we can't do in 2020 or 24.
There you go. That's cinematics.
See that, Dan?
Yeah.
So the plane's moving, but the camera just, adjusted.
And you can
changes.
you can set all this at how much you want. If you look here, you've got all of these. You can select some indoor shots as well. So it'll go to the flight deck, it'll go to the pedestal, or go to the right engine, left it, whatever. You can set anything up you like. You can mute the sounds where you got the cinematics. You can auto enable it. So when you reach 18,000 feet, it automatically goes to this mode, and it'll start doing this automatically. You can change the camera angle, anything you like, from 0 up to, I don't know what it is, 10 minutes, 1 hour, I don't know. You've got the speed of the camera in motion. You've got the zoom levels. You've got manual control speeds, inertias.
Go up to space.
I mean,
too.
there's way too much here. There's loads. I mean, you can really be a proper cinematographer.
No way.
You got your preferences here. You got the control assignments. So, everything, all the joysticks you can set to wherever you want. Like my toggle in and out of camera is on that key there. I got next preset, previous preset. I got the toggle cinematics. You've got buttons. I've got axis here, so here's my Xbox controller, so I can control everything by the Xbox. And there you can fly around the aircraft and do whatever you like. You got keyboards as well. Put anything on a keyboard button as well.
To be honest, the more you talk about it, Ian, the more I'm going to get it now. On Friday.
Oh yeah, it's just terrific.
Yeah.
You enable,
definitely.
global it, toggle in and out, update the presets outside. You got libraries as well, cinematics, aircraft. You can have hot corners as well, so you can set things up in the hot corner. So if you wanted a view, if you wanted to put your mouse on the top left corner, up there, you can set something to go outside. Say all of a sudden I want to go outside. You put your mouse in the top left corner, you'll go outside. You don't have to touch anything. You can use hot corners if you want to. So you can just use your mouse. Yeah, there's a camera, motion effects, advanced, all sorts.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's a good bit of kit.
Yeah. Advanced. So you got speeds, your master speeds, your speed of the keyboard, the controller, your mouse. You've got the inertia, the pan, the whip, the zoom. You can set all this up. You got head tracking if you want. You got stickies for mouse locks. You can transition. So when it fades in and out, you can actually go to black and then come back. You can crossfade, so from one picture to the next. So you can actually have one fading out and the other one will fade in over the top of each other.
No
Transitions. It's just stunning, I tell you. And these are, these are all the presets I've set.
Obviously the UI will be differently as well in MSFS,
could
I
be.
suppose. Or
Yeah,
modern
I don't
and
know.
updated, so
Yeah, it'll be updated or
interesting
changed.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can go outside with one button, and then you can cycle through all the views, all your presets. And then back to the beginning, and then you go inside, and you can cycle through forward or back. So I've got my two the most useful ones that I want. So next is the look down, and then if you go back, it's the one up the top. So I can reach that or that with one button. And then if you keep going, you just cycle through all the views you've set up. And you can also put them on the Stream Deck as well. So I can have a page of all the views on the Stream Deck for this aircraft. So you can just press one button on the Stream Deck and it'll go to it. Or you can use your keyboard, numbers. You can put any number. You don't have to be a number. It could be a letter. It could be a combination of letters and numbers. Anything you like, you can assign to any camera you want. You can have as many cameras as you want. You can have 100 views if you want, or more.
Yeah,
It's
cool,
just
that, mate.
magnificent bit of kit. You know, you're not limited to anything. There you go.
All this time to get them to get it going. All this time, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, that's a Sobo, isn't it? Not letting them have the SDK till
Mhm.
now, because you need the guts of it. You know.
Now I suppose why they haven't got it for 2024 yet is the walk around mod. Now that you
Yeah.
can walk around as a character, they probably have to do more testing and sort that out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But it will become the standard, like it is in P3D.
yeah.
I don't know anybody who hasn't got that. That, Active Sky, a little nav map are the three kind of things that go hand in hand.
Yeah, I can't. Last time I used Chase Plane was back in P3D days. It was ages ago.
Yeah,
so
well, it will.
I have used it.
Yeah.
But it's been a while
is
since I did
magnificent.
lose it. It's been a while since I did use it.
Yeah. Well, you use it all the time now. You'll ditch all that other thing and stick
But
that
the other
on.
thing is basic default camera system
Yeah.
built into a Sobo
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah. You'll turn that off and use Chase Plane. Much more interactive, much more user friendly, and creative. You know, there's some of the videos you'll see now. The guys start using it. So I'm going to put my order in.
it's made by the same company. I can probably link it to Flow as well.
Yeah, it's Parallel 42.
Yeah,
it used
so-
to be Kevin at Old Prop Solutions,
Yeah.
and then he got bought out or merged with Edson at Parallel 42. Well, they created Parallel 42 from two different things. But Kevin's the genius behind it. He's the coder.
Ooh, here you go, Dan.
Go, mate.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say, since we're part of the 42 club, we probably can get it for 28 quid instead of 30.
Yay! £2 off.
I know,
God,
eh?
blimey. You lot. What are you like?
In the meantime, Chase Plane's on sale. You can get it for P3D for 20 quid.
Well, everyone will have it, so. And you get it for V6. They made a version for V6 as well.
Yes, I did, yeah.
So I've got that. I bought that. Not used it, because I don't use V6, but I've got it. And I'm going to buy this.
Looking at buying a bike, you know, boys. A pedal bike.
You're buying a push bike, yeah?
I'm thinking
Okay.
about getting one, yeah.
Cool. What, a racing bike or more of a
No.
leisure
Just a mountain
Type.
bike.
mountain bike? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one, but I've got what they call a hybrid, which is a cross between a mountain bike and a road bike. It's got, you know, the thicker tubes as the mountain bike, but it's got thin racing tyres, so it's
Aye.
nice on the road. Because you don't want those fat knobbly things on the road, because you know, it's a lot of effort, you know, to push those big tyres round. So you've got the nice thin lightweight road bikes, but you've got the cross handlebars and the sit up, you know, brakes and things.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about getting one just to save taking the car to work. I could just pedal to work.
Yeah.
Help me lose a bit of weight.
Yeah, that'll help. Yeah.
No, I'm alright, mate. Wow, Suchek, mate, you should have scored there. Wow. I don't know whether I'll be able to get it on for you, and I'll try. I will try and get it on for you. Guide. See if it works.
Right. The weather in Phoenix. KP Hotel X-Ray. I even emailed 42 year and a half ago, seeing if they wanted me as affiliate. So I thought I'd email them because I'm a Twitch streamer, I had over 1,800 followers. They would denied me straight away,
You
so
know, I don't know whether it's
no
working.
chance. I only want people with their tickets in their name. Oh, temperature that is.
Don't know.
Sick.
Give me something to watch.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. So who we got here? Newcastle,
West Ham, Newcastle.
West Ham, Newcastle. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we're saying he won't get in till 5 to 11.
2 hours 51 to go.
I think not far off.
2
all I've
hours
got left.
51, so just less than 3 hours.
Yeah, 1 hour 49 for me.
Perfect.
It's Harvey Barnes to assist. A goal for Isaac. Newcastle to win. Both teams to score. Either Isaac or Harvey Barnes to score, or they make an assist.
So what have they got? 45 points. So only 2 points behind City in 5th. So they're still in the European spots, aren't they? Still in with a shout.
The Army, yeah.
So what do Everton need to get? 40 points this year for safety? I imagine so. It's usually about 40, isn't it?
I think if we'd have won on Saturday, we'd have been safe now.
Yeah. Yeah, you are now. I mean, what, Ipswich, 17. There you go. So they're in 3rd. They're in relegation. Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. Yeah, so Wolves 23, you're 33, yeah, so that's fine.
Southampton don't make 9 points out of fucking 28 games is that's bad.
28 games, 33 points, yeah. Oh yeah. For a club like that, well, you can say that for, you know, just 1 point above you, Man United, the mighty Man U. 34 points from 28 games. Jeez.
Yeah.
And Tottenham don't deserve to be down there. They're on 34 points as well. So some of the big ones have fallen heavy, haven't they? Man U and Spurs right down the bottom.
Yeah, mate, I just can't see Liverpool dropping any points now.
No. Oh no, it's finished. No,
it's finished now with them.
Yeah. It's it's the European spots now, isn't it? It's between like Chelsea, Man City, Brighton, Newcastle, Villa, Bournemouth even. Like
Yeah,
those,
I'd say Bournemouth, yeah.
yeah, those 5 are fighting for that that Euro spot, I would say. I think Palace and Brentford are probably too far down now to make it, but you never know. 10 games to go.
Isn't it the top 9? So like top 3
Yeah,
or 4 go into the Champions League, and then the rest from 5th to 9th go into the Europa League.
yeah. It's just top 5, isn't it? Top 4 and then the 5th one, isn't it?
I can't remember how it works now.
Yeah.
know
Top
the
4
Champions
is
League-
Champions League and the 5th is Europa League, is it? Something like that.
Because
I
I know
can't-
they changed the rules now in the Champions
They
League.
change it. They change it every bloody year, don't they? I can't keep up. Whole raft of different things, like the goalkeeper 8-second rule. I didn't know about that
Neither did I,
until the other day.
Neither did I.
Yeah. Anyway. Right, I'm going to make some food. I've got some nice spaghetti bolognese I made earlier, so I'm going to rustle that up and sit on the flight deck and have some food and a beer. So I will be back a little bit later on.
Try, mate.
See you in a bit.
See you soon.
Roger.
Right, mate, I need to go for a week.
Roger that.
I've been drinking water like fuck again.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Hey. Little man. Oh no.
Hi, Kaharia. Sorry, I'm just having a break, just out eating some food here. Hello and good evening. We're doing very well. Doing very well. So I've just got some spaghetti bolognese going and some French crusty bed. So I'll just eat this and I'll be back on in a bit.
I'll be back to the Alps quick. The Pyrenees, not the Pyrenees. The Alps, yeah. How's it going for you, Em? Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh God. Yeah, 134, 3.
Good afternoon.
Passengers deboarding starting.